maybe the volumes are good. Hi, Justin. I hope you're enjoying your life in New York. It's crazy that you live in New York now. Kudos. I'm still in my interminable hell. This spiral. This never-ending spiral. Okay, positivity. Okay. I've had this idea, for whatever reason, in my head for years. Was I wanted to tell you I wanted your video to be this particular story of this time that I was on mushrooms in the valley. And then also in my head I was like, oh, I should wait until the next time I do mushrooms in the valley, and then I can record like the telling of the story on the mushrooms. I don't know. I do not think that ultimately has been a positive idea. Oh my god. Oh. I'll do it. I am now on mushrooms, and I'm trying to tell the story, and it's exhausting. It might not be a good story, but here we go. I'm getting into it. This is already a 2-minute recording? I told you were going to watch a 2-minute video. Alright. I was on mushrooms, I was in the valley, and I had to walk my dog. My dog was like pestering me for a walk. And so I was walking him, and I was on mushrooms, and I was super adult. I was like, don't make eye contact with people. And in the distance, I see this woman who's kind of walking towards us. And she's wearing it's a summer day in the valley, and she's wearing a bikini. And it was like this hot young girl just like walking around wearing a bikini. And I was so embarrassed, and I was walking my dog, and I was on mushrooms, so I was like trying to just don't make eye contact with her, like don't make this seem awkward, don't make this seem weird. And in my head, I was telling myself, like my mushrooms thought process was just like, imagine she's just like a sun-drenched, just like homeless woman, just like a cracked out, like sun-drenched homeless woman walking through the streets in the valley, and then that'll make it less awkward, like when she finally like comes out of the distance and passes us as I'm walking my dog. Imagine she's just like that. It was a crazy thought process. But then eventually she does like close the block that was between her and my dog. And of course, it is just like a homeless woman wearing a bikini top, cracked out in the middle of the day. It was ridiculous that I ever thought anything else. Like, I don't know why my first instinct was like, oh, it actually is a hot babe just walking through the valley wearing a bikini because that's normal, because that's what they do. No. Like it was, and I was just like standing there on the side of the road having a panic attack, holding my dog like, oh my god, don't let this like hot babe think that you're weird. Just imagine it's like a homeless, cracked out woman. Well, of course, that's what it is. Which I thought was like a funny story in and of itself, I guess. My that's my thought process. But the true funny part is that's how terrible the valley is. The valley is so awful that the like negative imagery that I had to project into my brain while on mushrooms, like me on mushrooms, imagining the worst thing possible to bring myself down from, I guess, like getting a boner on the street or whatever. But that's real. That's the reality of the valley. The reality of the valley was like this just me having to like lie to myself. tell myself a story. I don't know. That was it. That was the punchline. I thought it was funny because that's just a funny story of a time that I had in the valley when I was on mushrooms, and it reminded me of, I feel like, experiences that you and I have shared, being depressed in the San Fernando Valley. But the moral is, maybe it wasn't just us being depressed. Maybe like the valley was really what was bringing us down. That was at the heart of it all. Spin it. Only a 5-minute video. That's not that long. This has been a trip to tell. Years in the making.